Alright, this is the zoom test for the Canon Powershot SX10 IS. I have a penny taped to the wall here, and I'll go down this hallway, set the camera down on this chair, and zoom into its full capacity. Now just give me a second, I have to turn the image stabilization off before I set the camera down, because when the image stabilization is on, and the camera is sitting down, the stabilization will try to correct for movement that isn't there. And we don't want that, so just give me a second and I'll turn that off. Alright, so now that the image stabilization is off, I'll put the camera down on this chair. And I'll try to focus in on this penny here. So now I'm going to zoom into 20x optical, or 560 millimeter if you were using a 35 millimeter equivalent. The contrast-based autofocus does take some time to focus in video mode. Luckily though, when you're focusing with in pictures, it has the autofocus beam, so it's much quicker. Okay, that is 20x optical. Now, it has a digital zoom all the way up to 80x. I don't know why it's not focusing. Come on. Oh, for God's sake, come on. There we go. Alright, now I'll zoom in on digital zoom. That'll take it all the way up to 80x. So you can see there's quite a bit of movement there from my hand. And even when I just take a step, it shakes the camera quite a bit. So here, I'll show you my hand. This is my hand next to the penny, just to show you some scale. It's quite it's quite small, or quite large how much you can zoom in. Okay, just lost focus there, don't know why. Once it focuses in again, then okay, now I'll zoom out. Alright, and there you have it. That is the full zoom capacity of the Canon Powershot SX10 IS. Alright, in this video test, I'm going to test the stabilization, image stabilization capabilities of the Canon Powershot SX10 IS by running up and down these stairs, once with stabilization on, once with stabilization off, and we'll see what happens, see how much camera shake there is. So this time, is with it off, and if it'll ever focus. Alright, this is with it off, we'll see how much camera shake there is. Fully zoomed out, by the way. Alright. Now, we'll go back down. Okay, that was with image stabilization off. And this is with image stabilization on. We'll see how that works. As you can see, with image stabilization off, it's much rockier, and with it on, it's much smoother, so it actually works quite well. You can really tell when you're fully zoomed in and trying to take a picture. It works really well.